I'm Patience Agwenjangongwe from Cameroon. I'm a trained lawyer. I work on policy reforms and democratic governance, looking at public voicing, accountability, transparency, power dynamics, and budgets. I've done a lot around the youth policy development and implementation in Cameroon, from national or community to national levels, looking at how young people access democratic spaces. My dream for Cameroon is looking at youth really accessing those spaces for participation and taking ownership of the processes that drive change in their communities. I see young people fully understanding, first of all, how public operations go. I see young people understanding the laws that guide them as citizens so that they can better apply them in their daily lives, because I see the rule of law as something that you do daily, everywhere, anytime, anyhow. So for me, there's a very wide gap of communication between young people and the policymakers or the leaders in the community, which should be preached. So there is need for the young people and the older generation to have a platform of interaction and genuine dialogue that can facilitate transition in terms of leadership. Africa, One Africa, very dynamic. Africa has got really huge potentials, and I see Africans through the Mandela Washington Fellowship coming, mobilizing and harnessing these potentials in a way that can innovate behaviors, because I'm very keen on innovating behaviors, attitudes and actions of people, because I think what Africa needs a lot is a transformation of thoughts, a transformation of behavior, and a transformation of the way we see ourselves as Africans, the way we look at our potentials and see what small change we can make in a small sphere, and how we can network with others who are making change happen, to see that we build a big picture of the Africa that we want, that has these riches in people, these riches even in some of our natural, tapping into our natural resources to make the country prosper financially too, and coming up with really sustainable actions. There's a lot I see for the African youth, and there's a lot of hope I have, and happiness too, because I think we're heading somewhere.